Good evening, classmates and professor. My name is Juan Pena, and today we're going to be discussing sleep for my informative speech for COM 101. So, one thing to keep in mind today is that we're not going to sleep on sleep. Catching Z's, getting some shut-eye, snoozing, taking a nap. Many people look forward to a good night's sleep after a long day, especially myself. We buy special pillows, blankets, and mattresses to aid us in getting a better night's sleep. We look forward to our dreams, but dreams aren't the only benefit of sleep, obviously. Sleep is a vital part of our day that greatly impacts our quality of life. Today, I will inform you all not only on the process of sleep, but also the important role it plays on our physical and mental health as well. One thing to keep in mind, first of all, is that the sleep process has 4 stages. The first one is called the NREM Stage 1. NREM stands for non-REM sleep. REM or REM stands for rapid eye movement, and we'll learn later in the speech why it's labeled such. So during the stage 1, this is the transition between being awake and asleep. It usually lasts between 5 to 10 minutes. The next stage, as you may have guessed, is labeled or called NREM Stage 2. During this stage, our body temperature drops 1 to 2 degrees. Our heart rate slows, our breathing begins to slow, and it usually lasts about 20 minutes. So, if it's not obvious yet, this goes in a numerical sense. The next stage is labeled or called NREM Stage 3. What happens during this stage is our muscles relax, our blood pressure and breathing rates drop, and this is where the deepest sleep occurs. So we're not quite yet at dreaming, but we're getting there. This usually lasts around 1 hour. The last and final stage is called REM sleep, or rapid eye movement sleep, and this is obviously the deepest part of our sleep, the most important part. What happens during this stage is the brain becomes more active again. The body completely relaxes, meaning it doesn't move, but like I said earlier, your eyes may move more rapidly, hence the name. This is where dreams occur, my favorite part of the night. Same as with stage 3, this usually lasts around 1 hour. The sleep process repeats this cycle 4 to 5 times a night, which is why it's important to get at least 8 hours of sleep a night, as recommended per doctors and most people. With this in mind, it is important to get as many cycles of the sleep process as possible. So as mentioned earlier, sleep plays an integral role in your physical health. The examples are as follows. Your body is able to heal and repair cells and tissues faster, such as your heart and your blood vessels. Also, sleep helps promote healthy weight, which is something I've attained to very personally. Studies have shown that for each hour of sleep lost, the odds of obesity actually tend to go up. It also helps balance your hunger hormones. Another thing that it helps with is it affects your body reaction to insulin, the hormone that regulates your blood sugar levels. It also promotes growth and development, which is important for all of us. Deep sleep REM causes the growth hormone to be released in children and teens. It also boosts muscle mass, which is also important for children and teens. It plays a role in your puberty and fertility, and it also boosts your immune system. So, as mentioned earlier, same with physical health, it also plays an integral role in our mental health. So, it improves basic skills in life needed, such as learning, problem solving, paying attention, decision making, and creativity. Skills that are needed in life, if you ask me. So, tied with mental health is emotional strength and emotional health as well, which is something it also can affect. So, if it wasn't obvious, lack of sleep can lead to trouble controlling emotions. So, it could cause you to act impulsively. It could also cause you to be unable to cope with any changes or any emotions in your life. It could also cause anger, which is never a good thing. Another thing it tends to affect or cause is stress or depression slash suicide, which is topics we never want to discuss or hear in our life. As mentioned earlier, there are 4 stages in the sleep process which aid you in getting better sleep and could also help your physical, emotional, and mental health. In conclusion, a good night's sleep is more than meets the eye. The sleep process involves 4 stages as mentioned earlier. The stages are NREM stages 1, 2, and 3, and the most important one, REM stage, which is the deepest sleep and where dreams occur. All of these come together to form one cycle that is repeated several times each night. Allowing your body to experience all these stages is super important and will aid you in getting a better night's sleep. So without further ado, these are the processes of sleep and the stages of sleep. Good night and sweet dreams, everyone.